Hello everyone and welcome to this week's video announcements. I'm going to jump right in with what we've got going on tonight. So our young adults are having another game night tonight. They do those on the second and fourth Tuesdays of the month at 7 p.m. here at the church. Tonight they're meeting in room 6, and this is open to anyone from 18 to 39 years old. And they would love to have you. They play fun board games, and they'd love to have you. This Sunday, we're going to be continuing with our April theme of wisdom, and we're going to be moving on to the personal experience side of things and talking about the wisdom of our lives and the wisdoms across different life stages. So that'll be at 10 o'clock at Riviera University as usual. We will also have workshops for kiddos during that time on the theme of wisdom. There'll be art and games and Legos. And our Authentic Connection teens will meet then too. Next Tuesday on April 15th is the next meeting of our drop-in grief group. That is led by Karen Campbell on the third Tuesday of every month at 7 p.m. on Zoom. She opens up that space for people experiencing grief of any kind. You don't have to have gone before to attend. She is happy to welcome you whatever stage of grief you're at, whatever that grief looks like for you. And it's a time of nurturing and supportive sharing. And she would be happy to welcome you into that if it feels like what you need right now. Again, it's 7 p.m. on Zoom, and Karen's the person to reach out to for the Zoom link. Next Thursday, April 17th, our Minister Emeritus, Reverend Steve Eddington, is going to be doing an author talk for his book, God is Not God's Name. It'll be 6:30 p.m. at the Pollard Memorial Library in Lowell. There is a link to register, so I'll put that in the comments if you want to sign up, although he says you can just show up. You don't have to sign up. And if you haven't heard him talk about his book before, this is a great opportunity to do so. On April 20th is Easter, so we will have an Easter service, of course, and it will be an all-ages service, so people of all ages will be together for that service. During our Easter service, we often do child dedications, and that is true this year. We've got 2 kiddos already signed up to be dedicated, and you still have till Sunday, April 13th, to sign up your child if you would like them to be dedicated on the 20th. Our child dedications are a Unitarian Universalist tradition. It's a way of welcoming children into our community. It's not quite like baptism, but it is a way that we offer a blessing and affirm the blessing that they already are, as well as affirm our intention to support this child as they grow and to support their family as well. So if your child has not been dedicated at UU Nashua and would like to be a part of that, I'll put a link in the comments on where you can sign up, and just make sure you sign up by the 13th. After service on Easter, we will be having an egg hunt as usual, even at Riviera, and hoping, fingers crossed, that it'll be nice and we can be outside. So make sure kiddos are ready to hunt for some eggs after the service that day. It's always a fun time. On April 21st, that's a Monday evening, the Granite State Organizing Project is holding a Peacekeeper training that is happening at Main Street United Methodist Church from 6 to 8 p.m. Peacekeepers are folks who, at protests or rallies or vigil, are trained to de-escalate as needed and to make sure everyone's following whatever guidelines that particular gathering has, and to make sure we're not disturbed by counter-protesters or folks who come with ill intent. So if you think that might be a role that you would like to play in the future, you can sign up for this training. It is a 101 training, so you don't have to have any other training beforehand. Again, 6 to 8 p.m., Main Street United Methodist Church. I will put a link in the comments. April 21st. I'll put a link in the comments on where you can sign up for that. And at the end of this month, on April 26th, I'm really excited about this event. We are co-hosting, along with the UU Church in Concord, a site for the Building Beloved Community Beyond the Binary Conference. This is a conference that UUs across the country are participating in, and it is a time for transgender and non-binary folks and the families of transgender and non-binary folks and allies of transgender and non-binary folks to gather together to build community and learn and grow. It is going to be from 8:30 to 3:30 on that Saturday. It'll be at the UU Church in Concord, and there'll be different workshops. There'll be a keynote speaker. There'll be lunch. There's childcare available. And there'll be lots of building community with other folks who want to be who want our state to be a place that is welcoming to trans and non-binary folks. So I would love to have you join us for that, to be a part of that day. I'll put a link in the comments to more information and how to sign up for that. And hope that you will put it on your calendar and try to be there. And then the last thing I want to talk about is actually happening all the way in May, but it's a book club. Let me get my prop. And this is the Nashua Area Interfaith Council. This is the second year now that we've done a book club in May, and reading a book that's about interfaith relationships. It'll be the first 3 Mondays in May. I believe it's the 5th, the 12th, and the 19th. Fingers crossed I got that right. It'll be 7 to 8 p.m. on Zoom. It's a great opportunity to read and discuss a book with people of many different faiths, and hear some different perspectives and share your perspectives. We've already got some UU Nashua folks signed up, and I hope we might get some more. The book we're reading this year is Holy Envy, Finding God in the Faith of Others by Barbara Brown Taylor. And I have not read it, but I have heard good things about it. So I hope you enjoy it, and even if you don't enjoy it, read it and come talk to other people about it. I'll put a link in the comments to the form where you can let us know that you are interested in being a part of that book group, and you have to fill out that form to get the Zoom link. So fill out that form, let us know which ones you're going to come to, and then join in discussing this book, Holy Envy, with people of all different faiths from around Nashua. That's what I've got for this week. I hope you're hanging in there. I see a little bit of sunshine this afternoon, which I am loving, and I look forward to seeing you on Sunday.